Anyone ever diagnose you as a sociopath?
Diagnosed? No.
Reacher Season 2 is over, and it has a lot of problems. One issue became the show's biggest in the last episode, and it may have broken the series entirely. Spoilers ahead for Reacher Season 2. The second season switched up the format from the first, and in doing so created several major downgrades. One of the biggest was the escalation of Reacher's 20-inch thick plot armor.
Damn, Reacher. When we were kids, we just wrote our names in it.
What do I mean by plot armor? Well, when it comes to this season, there are two major versions I like to call aim and idiocy. Starting with the latter, at several points in the series, henchmen and bad guys make terrible, almost nonsensical decisions to give Reacher the much needed upper hand. In episode 4, Reacher and the gang are on a road trip together. Pulling into a pit stop, they are confronted by an entire gang of bikers hired to dispose of the group. Surrounded and completely outnumbered, the bikers disarm the group. Then they decide that guns would be too loud and attempt to kill these four with their fists. I guess if guns are too loud, then a dozen full throttle motorcycles roaring into a parking lot are the epitome of stealth. There are several other examples. However, the most extreme comes in the final episode. Reacher has climbed his way into a moving helicopter and now finds himself holding a gurney containing love interest Carla Dixon. He is completely vulnerable and could be shot or pushed out at any moment. So naturally, the henchman comes up and gives him some kind of bizarre ultimatum. It's a completely pointless interaction that only gives Reacher the time he needs to turn the tables.
You yell or make noise, I'll tear your trachea out, and your last thought will be, holy shit, he really did it.
The other major issue when it comes to plot armor is the bad guy's stormtrooper aim. Reacher is shot at more this season than he ever was in the first. However, that means he has missed more times too. People unload whole clips at Reacher and his team, but always hit nothing. Overall, Reacher Season 2 was a downgrade from the first, and suffered from some age-old problems when it comes to action cinema.